Hey, what's up YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you guys that do not know me, my name is Danetta. Hey y'all, thanks for returning back. I'm so happy to see you guys. So this video, if you don't already know what it's gonna be about, it is going to be me showing you what I eat in 5 days. Okay, so I cannot wait to get started on this video, because the reason that I kind of got started in the first place, if you go back and look at my videos, you will see that some of the first videos that I ever posted was about me doing water fast and intermittent fasting and me trying to lose weight, but I never was able to follow through with it because, you know, life happened and certain circumstances, and you know, that story time. If you haven't seen that story time, go check it out. Go check out my story time so you can be caught up on everything, all the tea. Okay, I was able to do pretty much a visual of everything that I was able to eat within 5 days, and I'm going to be letting you guys know how I felt afterwards. I am so happy and I am so proud of myself that I was finally able to discover what it is that my body truly needed. I did a lot of research on YouTube, and I found some amazing YouTubers who were able to explain and go in depth about what it is that they ate. There's this one popular YouTuber, I don't remember her name, but I will put it down below because she is the main reason why I was so inspired by going not vegetarian, but just eating more vegetables, incorporating more vegetables into my life. Upon doing my research, one of the main things that I found out is that everything that you need to cure your body is here grown in the earth. You do not need any medicine from the pharmaceuticals, okay? No, you don't need any of that. Everything that you need is grown here in the dirt. Apples, fruits, vegetables, all of this stuff is very healthy for you. If it was not grown on the earth, then it is not real, and you should not consume it into your bodies, guys. This is serious. I also discovered that in order to help myself to succeed and go along with my fitness journey, because I don't want to call it a diet because I hate the word diet, like it doesn't stick, so I'm not calling it a diet. Well, I decided that I needed to find out what are my problem areas. Find out what your problem areas are. I was feeling very fatigued. I was feeling tired all the time. Sometimes I would be angry for no reason. Sometimes I would be sad, and you know, my emotions were just kind of like all over the place. So I went on Google and I researched different foods that will help cure fatigue, different foods that will help boost your energy. What are some foods that will help make me feel much more happier? So what I found out is a whole list, and I'm gonna add some pictures of what I discovered, okay, you guys? So keep an eye out right here, right here. Yeah, so a lot of the foods, nuts, strawberries, a lot of the berries, they are really good for your energy. Eating different type of whole grains, like not pasta, but I want to say pancake mix, but make sure it's the vegan kind. I want to say oatmeal. Those are really good options to choose. But of course, don't add that extra sugar. Well, instead, you're going to put oatmeal. You're going to add fruits inside of it. You're going to add butters. You're going to add different type of seeds and nuts, like chia seeds. Those are really perfect. You can even create acai bowls. I haven't had the opportunity to make those yet, but that is something that I am definitely going to be showing you guys how to do next, and it's so easy to do. Find out what works best for your body, because everyone is built differently. Everybody's body needs a different type of source in order for their body to be fueled correctly. So don't go based off of what you see other people doing. Do what works for you and substitute what you see working for other people with the things that you love the most. So say for instance, you like salad and they put like garlic inside of their salad with their mushrooms or something, which is something that I actually did. If you don't like garlic, then don't put garlic in there. Let's say you like bell peppers instead. Instead, substitute garlic for bell peppers. See guys, it's so easy. So guys, in summary, The way that I feel right now is amazing. I am no longer feeling so fatigued. I'm no longer feeling extremely, you know, angry and cranky or whatever. I'm not feeling sad. I am feeling amazing. And like my stomach has definitely went down a lot, and I could see it in my face that it has went down, and I could feel just like my whole energy and my whole aura is completely different. And I am so in love with the way that I am changing and nourishing my body just by eating all these wonderful vegetables that came from God, you know? So if you guys really want to see what I did to change the way that I eat and change the way that I feel, go ahead and watch this video. Have some spring lettuce here, as you guys can see. Put it in a bowl, and I was able to cook down everything using simply this olive oil here, and it's only 0 calories, you guys. So make sure you guys get this. This is really good. And also I cooked the shrimp here on the stove with that. So the ingredients mainly that I need is the salad, the vegetables that I'm going to be using, and then I'm also going to be using the Spanish olives here. I don't know if you guys can see the Goya version. I have a avocado, and I also have some green onions and cilantro because I like these. So let's go ahead and get started on pouring everything in. I don't know where I heard this from, but I heard that you only need 8 servings of shrimp. So I'm just gonna put 8 on my plate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I gave Jalen half of that. So I'm just gonna put it here. 1. And there's no particular way that I'm putting it on the plate. I'm just doing it as I go. So far that's how it looks. Then next I am going to add beans. So because it's a big can that I bought, I went and put it inside the container so that it doesn't stay inside of the can, because that's not good for you to keep that. So I'm not cooking the beans, but I'm just gonna, you know, spread them around just a little bit, you know. Black beans especially, are very healthy for you. And I'm also going to add just a little bit of corn. Okay, probably just 1 scoop. That's about it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put the top back on here and set this over to the side. You guys, this is looking so good right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Let me zoom in if I... Hopefully you guys can see a little bit better. Okay, so I just have the avocado. I'm gonna open it and use it. Jalen doesn't like avocado that much, so I am not gonna use it. But for me, avocado is really good. At first I was like, what's the big deal about it? But then once I started tasting, I was like, oh, this is pretty good. You want to make sure you don't get the green ones, the bright green ones, because you don't want it to be too hard to get it out, and it's pretty much not going to be a ripe avocado. So like I said, I'm only going to give Jalen a little bit, and this is actually a good source of fat. Yes, this is so good. It's a good source of fat. For this, don't be afraid to season your food, okay? just make sure you don't overdo it. So I am gonna add a little bit of pepper onto the avocado, and I'm also gonna add some garlic powder just to give it a little bit more flavor. Sometimes I accidentally over pour, so but I don't do it too much. Okay, so let's see if I can get a fork, and I'm going to put 4 avocados because I like avocados on my plate. It's just something about that flavor, you know. You want to make a salad that you're going to love and enjoy. You don't want to eat a salad that, you know, that's not too healthy. Just make sure it's all vegetables. Don't put too much seasoning on your vegetables. Don't put too much dressing. Don't overdo it, because then that will take away from the healthiness. But overall, I feel like this is so much more healthier than eating maybe something totally different, like a hamburger, a regular hamburger and french fries or something like that, which I will be showing you guys how to do that. So I'm just gonna get some cilantro, and I am breaking it with my fingers. I don't need to use no fork. I'm just gonna break it right on up with my hands, okay? I mean, I don't need to use a knife. And then I'm gonna I am gonna use the knife in order to cut the green onions, you guys. I feel like green onions always bring out a really good taste in the food. I just moved into this apartment, so I was able to purchase a newer refrigerator, and in the newer refrigerator, it has the ability to store your fruit and vegetables at a certain temperature. So one side at the bottom will say for fruit, and then the other side is specifically for vegetables. And I just love this refrigerator because it keeps my vegetables like fresh for so much more longer. Another trick that I also learned was to put it in the freezer. You can chop up your vegetables and put it in the freezer, and you would be all set. I feel so much better in my life overall, you guys. Like, it's just amazing. And another thing that I did add to the vegetables was soy sauce, and as you guys can see, it's only 10 calories. Just make sure you go by the tablespoons. So I didn't pour but 2 tablespoons, so that's only 20 calories. And I don't know if I showed you guys how many calories this olives was, but they are only 25 calories for 4 olives. So yeah, and I'm sure like pretty much all the vegetables have low calorie. That's why they're adding a little bit of fat with the avocado. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the dressing, and I'll be right back. So I decided to get the Marie's creamy avocado poblano dressing. Guys, this is really good, and as you guys can see, it is only 80 calories, okay, per 2 tablespoons. So that's not bad. That's why I said don't overdo it, and always read how many tablespoons or how many servings, okay? That way you don't go overboard. So like I said, I'm not going to do too much, okay? This is probably, I don't know how many tablespoons that is, but I don't measure it, okay? I just pour it right on my food. And when I see that, oh yeah, that looks like that's enough or that's not enough, then that's when I will stop. So guys, everything is done. Let's eat.
Thank you, Mom. You're welcome.